to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session created for a client that wanted to attract more positive things in their life. They wanted more success, more experiences, and they were open-minded to the idea of the law of attraction, but felt that it wasn't really working for them. So in this hypnosis session, what you're going to hear is a few key principles that are suggestions, but also powerful belief systems that relate to luck, manifestation, but equally the trade-off between expectation and appreciation. And what can happen for certain people is that if they have let's say big goals and big desires, and there is an expectation of those, then the expectation can create resources, but it can also create feelings of stress and pressure and disappointment if those things aren't done. So there is a trade-off sometimes between having a goal and putting pressure on yourself to achieve that, because you get what's known as the law of reverse effect. That sometimes the more you try and achieve something, the more elusive it becomes. So in this hypnosis session, it's activating a different psychology related to goals and intentions, to be open to wonderful things happening and to do positive things, but to appreciate when good things happen rather than expect good things to happen. And that feels like a subtle difference, but it's actually quite a profound difference. And when you have that kind of emphasis on gratitude, it takes away a lot of the stress and pressure and inner conflicts, particularly that link to imposter syndrome and self-sabotage, that can be there if there's a feeling of not really deserving those good things, even if you want them. The best way to experience this is to find a quiet place, ideally in a situation where you won't be disturbed, to make yourself comfortable and to relax and to enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, imagine breathing in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of stress or tension to feel like it's leaving your body in your outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, just detect where any feelings of tension could be in your body. Sometimes around the eyelids, the jaw, the neck, or the shoulders. But as you breathe in, just give permission to yourself that it's okay to let go of that tension. And as you let go of that tension, notice your body has a desire to shift position, to let go, releasing tension around the eyelids and the eyes can change your facial expression. Releasing tension around the jaw mean that if your lips or teeth are touching, they can just be released a bit. When your neck, your chest, and your shoulders release tension, you can breathe more slowly. And the breath shifts from the chest lower down to the diaphragm. A clue that you're releasing tension is an increasing desire to yawn, and whether you yawn or not isn't important, because sometimes just imagining that you're yawning also is a catalyst to release tension. I want you to imagine something that is solid as it shifts into something liquid, formless. And sometimes ice is the easiest thing to imagine. I want you to imagine a beautiful ice sculpture. And that ice sculpture could be of a white witch. But I want you to imagine this ice sculpture exists in a fairy tale kingdom. Imagine you're there in that fairy tale kingdom, blue skies, sunny day, and there is an ice sculpture of a good witch with magical powers. And as the sun reflects off this ice sculpture, you can see it melting. And as you see the ice melting, think about any remaining tension in your body and feel that that is simultaneously melting away. As you breathe in and breathe out, just imagine the melting tension of ice in your body, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed as you continue to look at this melting ice sculpture. Ice turning into water until there is almost nothing remaining of this ice sculpture. Just a puddle of water. But I want you to imagine something magical is happening. That the puddle of water where the ice sculpture used to be is now morphing and transforming into something physical, human form. I want you to imagine a beautiful white witch, a good witch, magical powers, but positive intentions. Perhaps the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, but with magical powers and positive intentions. And maybe it takes a few moments for the water to turn into this white witch. But as it does, I want you to imagine seeing a white glow of positivity emitting from this woman. You feel safe, you feel protected, but also you feel you are in the presence of magic. I want you to imagine that this beautiful white witch asks if you are ready for a different future. She knows how hard you've been trying in life. And sometimes the harder you try, the more difficult things become. So she asks you if you're really ready for a future where you trade your expectations for appreciations. You can consider a trade like a deal. There's strings attached. Because when you let go of those expectations, some would say you have less certainty of the future. But when you trade the expectations for appreciations, your mind becomes open to wonderful new possibilities. Imagine cutting all of the strings that are attached to your goals and your dreams And instead of them needing to do things for you, you just appreciate when they do good things for you. But this beautiful white witch doesn't want an impulsive answer. She wants you to really think it through. If you truly are willing to trade those expectations, that stress, that fight, for a more fluid, positive future, a future where wonderful things can happen, but maybe you don't know what they are. She asks you to take a chair in her fairy tale house. This chair is a magical chair, helping you to relax even deeper than you would do normally. And she invites you to take a cup of a magical potion. And she tells you that this magical potion will open your mind to powerful new beliefs and ideas and possibilities that could help you arrive at that decision. A decision that could open a doorway to the infinite possibilities that already exist within you. And if you're ready to drink that potion and to rest deeply into this magical chair, just let me know by nodding your head. And imagine drinking that magical potion. Maybe it has a strong taste. Maybe it's bitter or sour or sweet, but it's strong. And I want you to imagine as you drink this potion, it makes you feel sleepy, it makes you feel relaxed, but you can feel like something is happening inside your mind. Almost like it's activating neurons and pathways that have been sleepy for a while. Maybe you can recall memories from your past that you'd long forgotten. Things that you were told about yourself that you disregarded. Imagine seeing a lock going into the ability to be opened. Maybe you can imagine a key or a combination lock, but imagine a lock opening and feel that that is what is happening inside your mind as you start to feel so deeply relaxed in that chair as the magical potion takes effect. And the White Witch says that she will say some things directly aimed at those sleepy parts of your mind. And you get to pick and choose which ideas you want and which you're happy to disregard. So in this fairy tale house, in this magical chair, having drunk this magical potion, just open your mind to powerful new ideas. And one idea is that you are the luckiest person alive, and that your luck continues to grow stronger every day. Imagine the key turning in the lock as you open your mind to the idea that it is aligned with the law of attraction, effortlessly attracting all that you desire. Imagine a stream as you open your mind to the idea that luck flows to you easily and effortlessly, opening up new opportunities and possibilities. That your positive energy and optimism magnetize luck into your life. But she tells you that you have to do your work. Your focus needs to be on gratitude and appreciation, not on scarcity and lack. And that as you focus on that gratitude and appreciation, you attract more fortunate events and circumstances. There are infinite things to be grateful for and appreciative every day, and the more you focus on those, the luckier you will become. And that every day you become more aware of the abundant opportunities around you. You will attract prosperous and supportive relationships that enhance your luck. Sometimes knowing just one extra person creates a chain reaction of fortunate events. Your thoughts and beliefs align with your desires, attracting them with precision and speed. And however you do it, a vision board, a journal, or noticing things, you will effortlessly visualize your goals and dreams, not passively, but feel like you're manifesting them into your reality. Because your subconscious mind is a powerful magnet for good fortune and serendipitous encounters. You can expect more synchronicity, unexpected events that seem random but somehow seem like the stars are aligning for you. Some days you will have that chill going from the top of your head down your spine, hairs going up on end, just wondering, how did I get so lucky? How did I find myself at this moment in time, in this situation, to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity? And perhaps part of that is because you're open to it, as your intuition guides you to the right choices and actions that lead to fortunate outcomes. Notice the changes in your body as this magic potion starts to take even more effect. As you believe that you will attract unexpected windfalls, surprises, fortunate coincidences in every aspect of your life. Imagine the universe and its huge, immense size as you accept that your luck expands exponentially as you focus your thoughts and energy on what you truly desire. Because you are a powerful creator, and your thoughts and intentions manifest effortlessly, making you the luckiest person alive. Feel the frequency of that luck in your cells. And what is the key catalyst to this luck? Gratitude and positive intentions. By appreciating the present moment, you open yourself to a world of endless possibilities and boundless luck. The moment you shift your focus from expectations to appreciation allows luck to flow effortlessly into your life. And what if appreciating the smallest blessings, the fact you can breathe or that you wake up in the morning, the sunshine on your skin, or the taste of food, by appreciating just the smallest things, creates a powerful magnet for luck and manifestation. As you release all expectations and surrender to the flow of life, allowing extraordinary luck to come your way. Everyone gets lucky every now and then, but you will allow extraordinary luck to flow your way. And each day that you trade expectations for appreciation, you are inviting a steady stream of luck and synchronicities into your life. And I want you to imagine what the next few days and weeks could be like. if you agree to this trade, the trade to replace those expectations with the gratitude and appreciations. Imagine the next few days, weeks and months of you being the luckiest person alive, that wonderful positive things happen. And if that feels like a desirable future, a wonderful future, let me know by nodding your head. And this beautiful white witch says to you, it's now time to open your mind to a decision. And if every cell in your body is willing to embrace a future of luck and synchronicities, positivity, but also this idea that there can be appreciation and gratitude even when things don't go to plan. That sometimes those difficult moments are the stepping stone to wonderful future events. That life is happening for you and not to you. But if your mind is open to this wonderful future, by being willing to trade the expectations for appreciations, let me know by nodding your head. So she asks for a commitment from you. A deal. And that deal is to give her all of your expectations. So I want you to scan your life for things that you expect, things that you'd be disappointed if they don't happen. And it feels vulnerable because you really want those things. But that's the deal. To trade those expectations for positive intentions, that you would be wonderfully grateful and appreciative if they happened, but not disappointed if they didn't. Somehow it feels like you're losing some of your future, but really, you're opening up to infinite possibilities of an even more wonderful future. So take all of those expectations and condense them down into a crystal. And when you're ready to give that crystal to the white witch, because all of your expectations are in that crystal, then it's time to do that. And let me know by nodding your head when you've given the white witch the crystal. And in return, she casts a spell on you to make you the luckiest person in the world. And the only condition of this spell is the spell will wear off if you stop appreciating the wonderful things in your life. You can keep yourself the luckiest person alive simply by noticing all of those wonderful things to be grateful for. And in return, wonderful, lucky and fortunate things will effortlessly flow into your life. When you feel like your body has experienced that spell, let me know by nodding your head. And then you get up out of that chair. You give the white witch a hug and you thank her. You thank her for providing a portal into a wonderful future. She walks out of the house with you, and goes back to where she was and turns into an ice statue. The exact ice statue that you saw before it melted into water. And I want you to feel like you are returning to your present. But you're returning to your present form, having traded your expectations for appreciation, unlocking a wonderful portal into luck and manifestation. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, get a sense you're completely integrating into the present as I count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. But you will awaken with this new deal, this new trade, this wonderful future of luck and positivity, starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.